Switching to the national scene, Guru, what do you think will be the economic impact of the United States getting out of the Iran nuclear deal this week?
You know, King, I don't think there's enough economic impact here where we shouldn't walk away from this deal, assuming that that's really the right thing to do. Look, if this is a bad deal and President Trump feels that we need to get out of it, I don't see the economic impact being enough to say, well, we really have to stay in because we're going to have a big economic problem as a result. Now, let's take a look at this deal itself. The basics of this deal, where we were going to lift economic sanctions against Iran, and in exchange for that, they were going to stop its nuclear program. And by the way, we also threw in billions of dollars. That was a real beauty from John Kerry. We're going to throw in billions of dollars to pay you off on top of lifting the sanctions, not to build a nuclear program. So President Trump has now said, we're putting these sanctions back in place, and that's how it's going to be unless we can cut a better deal. So what's going to happen economically to us? Iran has the fourth largest reserves of crude oil in the world. So we could expect that gas prices are probably going to continue to rise as a result. And of course, when we have fuel prices going up, that impacts consumer spending across the board. So we'll probably have other costs rising somewhat, potentially as a direct result of this. Then you have companies like Boeing, Airbus, General Electric, Volkswagen. They all have significant contracts with Iran that are now going to be undone. So this will ultimately find its way back to the American economy. But look, King, I suspect that this is part of what may be the beginning of new negotiations on Trump's terms. And let's just wait and see what happens with the art of the deal here.